This is Chris Sabin. Join thousands of the coolest fans in wrestling. Become an Impact Insider today by clicking the link below.
It's all up for grabs. Let's get down to business.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pride to welcome all of you to an incredibly special night in our sport. Tonight, we honor the legacy, the sacrifice, and the service of a man that has achieved legendary status. Now, on behalf of everyone associated with Impact Wrestling, it is a great honor for me to introduce the man that will induct Ken Shamrock into the Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame. He is the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
You know, when I think back on some of the most memorable, meaningful, and defining times in my career, I could count them on one hand. And that's saying a lot because I've had the privilege of sharing the squared circle with so many incredible men, so many incredible women, in the ring, outside of the ring, backstage, throughout my wrestling career. There is one man who I owe a great amount of debt and gratitude to, and that man is the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock. Ken was, he was at a time where I was basically just coming up. I was cutting my teeth as a heel in the WWE, as the first iteration, if you will, of The Rock. And, you know, in order for me to be the best bad guy I could be and learn the business as best I could, I needed the best hero. I needed the best good guy. I needed the best badass, by the way, who was going to up my street cred in terms of being a badass. And you know, and that was Ken Shamrock. And you know, when I look back with such fondness and such gratitude because Kenny was in a position to say at that time, no, I'm not going to work with that kid. Put me with somebody else. Put me with a veteran. Put me with somebody else who knows the ropes. You know, I don't want to, you know, get out and dance and put my life on the line, my body on the line every single night with a guy who's just been in the business a couple of years, who's still learning. But he didn't. And a lot of guys would have done that. And a few guys did do that, by the way. But Kenny was not one of those guys. Ken said, yeah, absolutely, I'll do it. And we wrestled each other around the world. We had tremendous matches. I learned a great deal from Kenny. And he took me under his wing. He helped me learn the business. And I mean, here's a guy who started in professional wrestling, then decided to transition over into MMA, mixed martial arts. He becomes a founding father of mixed martial arts, a founding father of the UFC, and go on to have this incredible Hall of Fame career in the UFC and mixed martial arts, and now an incredible Hall of Fame career in the world of pro wrestling. So that said, Ken Shamrock, the world's most dangerous man, a founding father of MMA, of the UFC, a founding father, a pillar of the Attitude Era. In my opinion, the greatest era in professional wrestling. My friend, my brother, congratulations on the induction into the Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame. I'm extremely proud of you, and thank you so much for the memories. Thank you so much for the sweat equity, and thank you for being just an awesome dude, man, at a time when I really needed it in my career. I really appreciate it. Very proud of you. Enjoy this, and you got some Terramana tequila, brother, coming for you, and I want you to enjoy it. Congratulations again, Kenny, world's most dangerous man, inducted into the Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please join me as we make history and welcome, for the first time ever, the world's most dangerous man and an Impact Wrestling Hall of Famer, Mr. Ken Shamrock. Ken, on behalf of professional wrestling, mixed martial arts, and pop culture fans around the world, allow me to present you with the 2020 Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame induction.
Thank you, man. I tell you what, I'm stuttering for words right now because just to hear some of my peers and some of the things that were said is just you know, it hits my heart. So thank you for that. But, you know, it is a journey. And it's a long journey that's traveled when you get to this point. And there's a lot of people along the way that have helped me achieve this goal to get to where I'm at today. And I want to take a few moments to be able to kind of talk a little bit about that, where, you know, when I first started out, you know, it was in Mooresville, North Carolina with Nelson Royal. And I remember my first time getting there and going through the tryouts and taking bumps and all that. And first thing I thought, man, what am I doing? And as I started doing more of it, I started to start feeling it and start loving it. And so I want to thank Nelson, you know, God rest his soul, for the opportunity that he gave me. And, you know, of course, as the road travels, I did fighting and other things, but it led me back into the WWF, where I believe that it really helped me mold the wrestler that I am today. You know, I've got to thank Vince for that opportunity. You know, he gave me that opportunity during a time where wrestling was really hot. I got to go in there and really show what I was made of and really shine. So I thank Vince for that. But there was people that were involved too during that time that kind of helped me with that character. And I remember Bret Hart told me one time, he goes, you know, just be you. Be Ken Shamrock, the world's most dangerous man. And I thank him for that, because it really started putting me and guiding me in that direction that I needed to go with that character. So I thank him for that. And The Rock, man, just the matches that we were able to have and be able to sharpen our skill sets and be able to work off one another and be able to build ourselves into where we needed to go. I thank Rock for those matches, and those are memorable matches, and I appreciate him for that, and I appreciate for his speech. So thank you, Rock. And, you know, my family, you know, you can't forget them, because, you know, when you talk about the time spent away from home, you know, my wife, the patience with me being gone and stuff like that, and the support she gave me. I love you, Tanya. Thank you for that support. And listen, the fans, you fans, and all across the world, man, without the fans, athletes could not be doing what we do. So thank you so much. I share this with you, and God bless.